And now, a dramatic reading from the one-up boards.
Note to Philip, you, sir, are dead wrong. You have offended me and lost my respect. Pie is the definitive winner over cake. Cake is heralded by the majority of the deceived population as the best dessert and food item to celebrate birthdays. However, any true American or person with any common sense should know that apple pie destroys all forms of cake, and it does not change a thing that there are other kinds of pie, because no cake exists which can challenge apple pie's majesty. Not even ice cream cake or Oreo cake or fudge cake. The fact that you actually considered your answer and still choose cake simply proves you have no idea what you're talking about. You've lost all credibility in my eyes, and I will now stop listening to 1UP FM or reading anything you write, because it obviously will be sullied by your ridiculous cake-loving bias. Didn't you play Portal? Don't you remember the theme of the narrative? The cake is a lie, and if you disagree with Portal, then you disagree with gaming and you disagree with me. Good day, sir.
Maybe cakes look nicer, but at the expense of taste. All those cakes you posted, they probably either are not edible in most areas or taste like total shit. Okay? Besides, some of those cakes have red icing. I know not all cakes have to have red icing.
Red icing's for retards!
But that particular blend of earwax and ivory soap had never defaced the beautiful crust of a pie. Now has it?
First off, fuck you! This completely irrational, deep-rooted hatred of cakes must come from somewhere. Bad childhood experience? Maybe. You asked for a chocolate cake, but your mom got you the kind with coconut shavings and chicken giblets that taste like pencil erasers. Fact! Dessert is defined as cake, pie, fruit, pudding, ice cream, etc., served as the final course of a meal. Fact! Pies rely mainly on their fruit filling. Fact! Fruit is a shitty dessert compared to sweets and treats like cake. Therefore, cake is better than pie. And to the Portal example before, that cake isn't a lie. GLaDOS kept the cake for herself. We see that at the end. The cake is a strong enough motivation for Chell to go through the test chambers, and she wouldn't do that for pie. Cake is so good that GLaDOS refuses to let anyone else have any ever.
Cake is the number one choice of evil robots everywhere, and Chell just wanted to leave, or at least she did in my mind. Just like Gordon Freeman or Link, I get to decide what my character's true motivations are in those type of roles. I chose to believe Chell hates cake and just wanted to destroy the cake-obsessed corrupt machine and leave the test facility so she could eat pie. Saying that fruit is terrible compared to cake is ridiculous, to say the least. I could eat a whole pie and I'd be fine. If I eat a whole cake, I would either throw up or develop type 2 diabetes. Are you saying you support type 2 diabetes?
No, I'm saying it's destroy, not destroy. You completely twisted my words there. You know what else who did that? Hitler. Fruit on its own is fine. I said fruit is a shitty dessert, and pies, which are a dessert, as was clearly defined, rely on fruit. Ask any kid what he wants for dessert. An apple or a piece of cake. What do you think? What do you think he's gonna say? Cake? Apple pie is just an apple, only sliced up and cooked in yummy sauce instead of a delicious crust. Fruit is an inferior dessert and pies rely on fruit. Clearly, pie is an inferior dessert as well.
I'm sorry. I'd respond, but my mouth is watering. I need some pie.
Thank you, gentlemen.